In this video, we're going to be talking about a 10-year-old jacking a car and going on a joyride, a teacher offering extra credit for kids who don't use the bathroom, Trump bringing out Elon, how kissing can kill this woman, and why Lamar Odom puts salmon sperm on his face. Let's get into it. Terrifying joyride. 10-year-old jailed? After a car nearly plows into playground. Before we watch the video, is he in like jail, or is that what they call timeout in the hood? Do you know what I mean? I guess jail is kind of like timeout.
Have you tried parole?
Okay, now we're gonna watch a 10-year-old almost murder people. Okay, not even close, to be honest. Well, okay. Slightly close. Are we sure this isn't just a woman driving? No, I'm kidding. Oh! Okay. Never mind. She almost... I think he knew what he was doing. Okay? In my opinion, I believe one of those kids stole his snack. And there's no sweeter revenge than running someone over. He probably also knows it's 10 points per kid, so he's trying to get his points in early in life. A 10-year-old boy in Minneapolis... I'm sorry. Allegedly went for a joyride that turned scary when he drove through a park, nearly hitting several kids. Yeah, well, I don't know. I think only like one really was almost hit. Regardless, no injuries were reported, and the boy was reportedly arrested for probable cause of second-degree assault. Criminal offense that involves intentionally or recklessly causing physical harm to another person. What? Nah, free my man. He did nothing wrong. Seems this is far from the first time the boy has wreaked havoc behind the wheel. Oh no. He's been busted multiple times for auto-related crimes and assault with a deadly weapon? A fucking kid? To be fair, I did forget the whole kids with guns in schools thing. We've reached out to Minneapolis police for more info. So far, no word back. Now, this leaves the question, how is a 10-year-old doing in jail? Is he already used to the food because school food is the same? Is the jail made of Legos? Do they make shanks out of crayons? Do parents keister iPads for their kids? These are the questions that everyone wants to know. Teacher offers extra credit to students who don't use the bathroom. Parents livid over barbaric policy. Now, I find this hilarious, but also, why are parents pissed? It says this is extra credit. If it was actually part of their grade, then yeah, it might be worse than the Holocaust, but it's not. This math teacher's P policy doesn't add up. A California educator has been accused of cruelty after awarding bonus points to students who don't take a bathroom break during class. A peeved parent of one of the pedagogues. I'm sorry, is that like the opposite of a pedophile or a teacher? Then I guess hopefully it's the opposite. My daughter's math teacher has a rule that they only get one bathroom pass per week. And if they don't use it, they get academic extra credit. Fumed the mom, named Sita. Oh no, you should sit down. Whose daughter is in the unidentified teacher's class. I am livid, the mother continued. Okay, so we got a Karen, okay. But my daughter is mad that I want to email the teacher and CC the principal. Am I wrong here? Yes, you fucking Karen. Shut the fuck up. There's no class longer than an hour and a half. If you can't decide to pee before class and then just hold it all the way through, that's on your kid being a dumbass. And if they do have to go to the bathroom, who fucking cares? A math teacher has been accused of cruel and unusual punishment. Someone on Twitter said, some kids may have a medical condition. Seems like this policy would be unfair to them. Yeah. So is life. I'm sorry your kid has a colostomy bag, but maybe you should have had them be born different. Oh my god. Okay. This was the norm in my school. It aims to prevent students from using bathroom breaks to socialize. Exactly. And that would have stopped me from doing fentanyl in the bathroom. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Parents outraged after school installs metal cages so kids can't use What? I see no issue there. The real issue would be if the teacher was like, okay, class, if you all hold your breath until you pass out, I'll give you extra credit. Then they'd have some problems. Or imagine if they made the kids fight. They did like a fight club. I would have like the biggest and the smallest kid fight each. I'm never going to be a teacher. Donald Trump brings Elon Musk to Butler rally in return to shooting site. Now, the reason I'm bringing this up is because
American car company in generations and his rocket company is the only reason we can now send American astronauts into space. Come here. Take over, Elon. Just take over.
why does he look like the happiest kid in the world? I didn't realize it was bring your kid to work day. Elon looked like a kid ready to be picked up and swung around. If my dad ever saw me jump like that, he would beat the shit out of me. I mean, he's never done that, but that would be the time to start. Kissing could kill me. Men must follow 3 strict rules before we smooch. I actually have rules before I kiss someone too. Number 1, must have good breath. 2, can't have thin lips. Don't want a paper cut. 3, have to be an Aquarius. I don't make the rules, it's just that astrology is my religion. Apparently this Boston-based beauty suffers from severe food allergies, as well as a chronic condition known as mast cell activation syndrome. MCAS is an immune disease that causes our cells to incorrectly identify things. So they like misgender things? That's fucking despicable. That's absolutely... Oh, I didn't read all the way. As severe allergens, including all but 2 foods, oats and hypoallergenic formula. The disorder causes intense episodes of swelling, shortness of breath, hives, diarrhea, vomiting, and other symptoms. Okay, that's me every day. Now, personally, I think this is all a lie. I think she just hates bad kissers, and I get it. I'm the same way. Nothing is worse than a bad kisser. I swear to fucking God. There was one time a girl literally put her tongue in my mouth and started just doing that. Like a fucking washing machine. I couldn't even catch it. It was like a fish flopping around in my mouth. Rule number 1 is that they can't have any of my 6 main anaphylactic allergens. Peanuts, tree nuts, sesame, kiwi, mustard, or seafood. Within 24 hours of kissing me. Oh my God, I would be so cooked. I fucking chug mustard every day. The second rule is that they can't eat anything 3 hours prior to kissing me. Rule number 3 is that they have to brush their teeth. So it's literally just about bad breath. And that's exactly... Oh my God, I fully am with her on this. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, I would fucking starve myself to kiss her. I'm not gonna lie to you. Kissing boys is definitely a risk. It invites potentially instability into my life. But so does everyday life for me. Yeah, I would fucking... not be doing well. Or no, well, because I'm not kissing boys. I'm saying, oh, she does have a new boyfriend now. All right, well, it's fine. I just lost interest anyways. Lamar Odom. I got a salmon sperm facial. It keeps me young. Right. So, who was the first one to put salmon sperm on their face? Who put salmon cum on their face? This treatment, which costs $3,200. Oh my God. Ladies, I could do that for free. Although it's unclear what he paid, it helps with skin rejuvenation and complexion. Whatever helps you sleep at night. It also contains anti-inflammatory properties that can soothe and calm the skin, repair and regenerate skin cells, and even offer UV protection. Huh. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I'm just saying, I feel like he really switched up after the whole almost dying in a brothel thing. And now in wholesome news, Lisa Marie Presley kept dead son Benjamin's body at home for 2 months. Aw. Assuming she kept everything normal, could you imagine one of her friends coming over for dinner one night? So... I take it your son's not very hungry. She was so heartbroken over her son's death, she kept his body at home for 2 months. She apparently found a compassionate funeral home owner who brought her son to her, and she kept him at 55 degrees in her home to preserve his body. I actually think this is very sweet and honestly relatable. I, for one, kept my dead dog under my bed for 2 years. Now, I didn't realize you had to keep the temperature at a certain level, but you get past the smell after 3 months. She admitted it was pretty weird having her son there, saying, "I think it would scare the living fucking piss out of anybody else to have their son there like that, but not me." Okay, so she's a little bit crazy, and to be honest, that is my type. So I am a little bit turned on. No, wait, he's related to Elvis? He was eventually laid to rest at Graceland, right next to Elvis, and Lisa Marie was buried there later on too. Oh. With all this being said, when I die, I would like my mother to get me taxidermied and just carry on with life as if I'm still there. Bring me to the dinner table every night, take me to doctor visits, you know, send me out on dates. That one might be hard to do. Is there women necrophiliacs? You know how tight that would be if you were dead and you were just watching over yourself still getting it after you were dead? Well, probably depends on the person, right? Because isn't that kind of creepy and weird? How would she even do that? Never mind. Tim Waltz. I'm friends with school shooters. Important? Before or after? He's like, not that bad of guys. I read one manifesto. Nowadays, kids and guns go together like beans on bread. No, that's more like the UK and stabbings. They go together like white people and saying the N-word. It shouldn't happen, but it does. No, so he accidentally said this. And let's watch it.
You previously opposed an assault weapons ban, but only later in your political career did you change your position. Why?
Yeah, I sat in that office with those Sandy Hook parents. I've become friends with school shooters. I've seen it. Look, the NRA, I was the NRA guy for a long time.
I get that it's a high pressure situation, but how do you not hear yourself say that? Do you know what I mean? That's so crazy. Now, it's worth noting that he did come out and say he's not friends with school shooters. Did Tampon Tim just say he has become friends with school shooters? Trump wrote. Tampon Tim? No way. No, that's so fucking funny. Tampon Tim. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please subscribe. We're like a week away from 1 million. And one piece of advice before I go. This one's relevant. Poop does not go down the shower drain.